Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. For today's look, I'm going to be showing you how to get this holiday glam look that I am wearing. I'm super excited to be showing you a new glitter that I have from Mascara Beauty. They just released a bunch of new eyeshadows and some of these pressed glitters, and they're so beautiful, so easy to work with. So I had to do a holiday look for you guys, and I think you're gonna like it. As always, everything I talk about in the video and anything else I feel you guys need to know will be in the description bar below, so make sure you check there if you have any questions. Otherwise, feel free to comment any questions you have and I will make sure I get to them. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, now I'm looking lovely with these clips in, but gotta keep my hair out of my face. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have a new favorite blending brush that I mentioned over on my Instagram. It's the Morphe M505, and it's like a really nice, fluffy, tapered blending brush, and I've really been liking it. I do have my eyes primed with a little bit of my Clinique concealer, and then I have my eyebrows on, obviously, because those take me like 10 years, so you guys don't need to sit through that. So I'm going to start with my transition color, and I'm actually using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer as my transition shade because it's a really great kind of neutral brown. So I'm going to go ahead and buff this into my crease. And this is pretty buildable, so you start with a little bit and then just kind of build it to the intensity that you want. So I wanted to do like a sit down, chit chat, get ready with me kind of video because I know I haven't been super active here on YouTube. I've been really busy, you guys, and I feel so bad that I started pretty strong when I started my channel. Like, I used to do at least a video a week, if not more. But I wasn't working when I started my channel, so it was a great time for me to start it. But now I'm working like, sorry if you guys can hear my dogs, they're freaking out because I won't let them in the room right now. So hopefully they'll be quiet. But anyways, I'm working like 4 jobs right now, so I'm very busy, but I did want to tell you guys that if you're not already following me on my Instagram or Facebook, I'm very active over there, as Snapchat as well. I post pretty much daily over there, and I go live all the time, or I'll just do like Insta stories, sharing products I'm loving, or quick little tutorials. I just did a quick little tutorial on my Instagram 2 days ago doing a really cute little braid tutorial that I learned. So I'm very active over there, so if you guys are missing me a little bit, definitely go follow my social media because I'm always on there. So I always have those listed in the description box below the video. And I like to bring my transition shade pretty high because I don't have a natural like crease. Obviously I have very hooded eyes, so by bringing it up higher with hooded eyes, you're going to create that illusion that your eyes are bigger. So now I'm going to jump into the Morphe 35R palette. It's got a lot of really great neutral and almost kind of purpley browns to it. Now I'm super bummed that these don't have like names on them, but you guys probably already know that if you own any Morphe palettes. So I'm going to be using the first brown shade in the palette right here. It's just a little bit deeper than the color we were working with. And I'm going to take that same brush at first to really kind of diffuse it, and then I may go to a smaller brush. But I'm just going to start that right there in the outer corner because it's darker, so you want to start that closer to that lower lash line, and I kind of pack it in first, and then I will do small circular motions to buff it out, just like that. And I just like to blend back and forth until he's nice and blended. And I will be cleaning up the edges a little bit when I'm all done with some makeup remover. Okay, so now that we're pretty blended there, I'm going to grab a smaller brush, and I'm going to pick up the Morphe M433, which is a natural hair, really great, more dense blending brush. And we're going to go a smidge darker. So I'm going to grab this shade. So first I was using this shade, and now we're jumping to this one, which is a little bit darker. And we're going to throw that right there at the outer edge. Again, every darker color you dip into, you're going to keep it a little bit tighter against the lash line there. You want the darkest point of your eyeshadow to be right there up against that lash line. And you guys can always probably hear me tapping my excess powder off my brush. I apologize, but it's just handy. It's just right there, you know. So with this one, I'm kind of just staying right there in that area and softly blending kind of inwards in little circles. So here is the glitter that I'm going to be using right here. It is called Dollywood, and it is so stunning, you guys. So this is a pressed glitter. So a lot of people say that you can use this without like a glitter glue, but I really like to have one just to be safe, and also because I have hooded lids and my skin kind of touches my lid throughout the day. This just helps kind of secure that glitter a little bit more. So this is the NYX glitter primer. It is really great, super inexpensive. It definitely gets the job done, so I don't feel like you need to have like a $30 glitter primer. So I'm going to take a little bit on my finger and press that everywhere I want the glitter, which is pretty much all over the lid here. So it's going to get nice and sticky. And then I'm going to take my finger and get into that glitter. It is so stunning. And we're going to press that everywhere we put that glitter glue. Do you guys see how beautiful that is? Oh, it is so pretty. So they have like, I want to say 4 or 5 shades. They have this shade. I live right by a really busy street. People are stupid. Anyways, they have this shade. They have one that's a little bit more of a cooler tone gold. They have a pink, and then they have like a true silver that is so pretty. So there's that. So as you can see, I am getting some fallout below my eye, so it's a good thing we didn't do our foundation yet. Most of the time I do my foundation first because that's just how I like to do things, except when you're using a glitter. So again, we're going to take some on our finger and pop that on the lid. And as you can see, like it's already transferring kind of up into my crease, and that's just life with hooded lids. There's really no going around that. So I'm just taking some micellar water and a cotton round, and we're going to clean up that glitter under there. So now that I have the glitter on, I like to go back in with my dark brown shade and just kind of touch up that outer corner because it kind of faded as we were pressing on our glitter. So you can just deepen it up a little bit. So I think I'm feeling some winged liner today, which I haven't been doing winged liner at all for like months, so hopefully I can get a clean line. It's been a while, but this is the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner. So it's kind of like one of those felt tip pens. You guys know I used the NYX liquid liner forever, but I picked this up and it's actually really great because you can get a really precise line with this. So wish me luck, guys. I don't even know if I want you to watch me because I seriously haven't done this in forever. We will see. I'm not going to do a big one, but I do need to get closer to a mirror, so bear with me here. This one's great because you can really just like lay it flat and just kind of press it into the lash line. And like I said, you get a really clean line. And I don't want to do a super thick line because I don't have a ton of lid space. So the thicker I do, the less you're going to be able to see that glitter eyeshadow. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad, guys. I just feel like Holiday Glam isn't complete without a winged liner. But if you absolutely are not confident in doing winged liner, don't do it. Just take some black eyeshadow and maybe smudge it on the lash line. If you're planning on wearing falsies, you're definitely going to want to have something to kind of hide the band. So I went ahead and applied my mascara, and we're going to apply some falsies. I wanted to tell you guys about this new mascara that I've been trying. I got it, I think it was my birthday gift from Ulta, and it's the Superhero from It Cosmetics. And you guys know my tried and true mascara is the L'Oreal Telescopic. Still love this one, but I'm pretty picky on mascaras, and I've actually really been liking this. It creates really nice volume, it also adds length, and I've just really been liking it, so I may have to pick one up. I'm also going to pop on some lashes really quickly. Today I am using the Ardell 817s. These are one of my favorite pairs from them. They are super lightweight and wispy, but they still make the look a little bit more dramatic without being too much and hiding all that glitter. So I'm going to apply these really quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay, let's go ahead and jump to the face really quick so we can finish up this look. So today I'm going to use my Mascara Beauty 3D foundation. I do have a video talking all about this foundation. I'm actually an artist for Mascara Beauty, so I color match people, and I have a website where you can order any of their products that they have. So I will have the website down below. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into my highlight color, and I am using the mascara brush, which is the 30-second hack brush. This is one of their foundation brushes, and I am in the color, I kind of mix amber and wheat right now because I'm kind of in between. I still self-tan a little bit, but I'm pretty pale right now, so we're just going to warm up the face a little bit, give some dimension. So we're just going to start pressing this into the skin. This is a very unique foundation. It's all creams. So someone who's never tried creams before might be like, oh, that's scary. But it really is so beautiful. It makes the skin look luminous and healthy, and it looks like skin without being overly heavy. So I really like this foundation. And I can contour and highlight super quickly and easily with it, which is also awesome for when I want full glam. So for the most part, I pretty much take my highlight color all over my face because I have a lot of redness and some, I've been dealing with breakouts lately, so I have some pigment still from those that I need to cover. And I like to do kind of a pressing, dabbing motion, whatever you'd want to call it, to apply. And then sometimes you'll see I kind of do little circular motions just to spread the product, but I'm using a really light layer at first. This is a buildable coverage foundation, so it can be anywhere from light to full coverage, depending on what you need. But with creams, you always want to start out with a light layer and then build, or it's going to be like just a big heavy layer of slick cream on your face. So I wanted to tell you guys a new business venture that I'm going to be taking starting next year. I am so excited about it, and if you follow me on Instagram, you probably heard already because I did share a story about it. But in February, I am actually taking a microblading course. So microblading is semi-permanent brow tattooing. So you have permanent cosmetics that lasts quite a while. I mean, it's going to fade over years no matter what, just like a tattoo will. But the microblading is even less permanent than permanent cosmetics. And instead of like a tattoo pen, you actually just have like an angled blade that you carve the ink into the skin, and you actually do like hair-like strokes to look and mimic hair. So it looks so good. I found someone here in Utah that I think does an excellent job, and I'm super excited to be taking her training. So stay tuned. If you're in Utah and you've been wanting your brows microbladed, check out my Instagram page because that's where I will be sharing all my work. And again, I'm doing the training in February, so hopefully I'll be able to start shortly after I get trained. So end of February, March-ish is what I'm thinking. Okay, so there's the highlight color, and then I like to do my contour, and then I'm going to do my under eyes. Kind of a weird order, I know, but it's just what I like to do. So for contour, I am using Ash, which is this shade right here. So it's a great cool toned contour shade. So I'm going to do a pretty harsh line at first, and then we'll blend it out. And I love this brush because you can really get a nice clean line with it. And then you can just take it and press it in. and it blends beautifully. So if you've heard of the Maskcara products and you are interested in trying the foundation, I can color match. Even if you're not here local to me in Utah, I can color match through a photo on, you know, either through text or email or whatever you prefer. And they do have a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is so unheard of for like a makeup company. So you do have 30 days to try it out and see if you like it. And if you don't, then you return it. No fuss. So I think that's super great because, you know, creams are kind of one of those things that people just aren't sure if they're going to like. But it's so beautiful. It's beautiful on all skin types, I swear. And then you can do your jawline, just so everything really matches. I like to call it kind of the 3. So you go around the forehead, through the cheek, and then on the jawline. So kind of a 3 shape. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our under eye brightener. So I'll actually go back into my first shade Amber to kind of conceal. Actually, no, I'm going to do Wheat because it's a little bit darker and it has that peach tone that's going to help conceal those dark circles. And then we'll go on top of it with a brightener. So I'm just going right up under the eye. So do you see how that just totally brightened and got rid of that like dull dark circle under there? Because that peachy orange tone cancels out the bluish purple. Then, of course, we want to brighten a little bit, so I'm going to go in with a brighter shade, and I have really been liking Sunlit right here, which it looks pretty yellow, but it brightens so well, and it's a beautiful color for right underneath those eyes. It really mimics like the color of like the sun or a natural indoor light hitting your face. So that's just going to brighten right up, as you guys can see. So I recently picked up a little tiny sample of the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I've wanted to try it for forever, but I just haven't wanted to commit to the full powder, I guess. I don't really know, but it's so good. But I do have those Elcie Cosmetics ones that I just won that are coming, so I probably won't buy this right away. I'll probably try those out first, but so far I really like this powder. So I just take a little bit of that, and you want to make sure you press out any lines that have formed. Ooh, it's going right into my eyeball. And then just press right underneath there. So now I'm going to pick up my blush, which I think I'm going to use a little bit of Hollywood, which is a mascara cream blush. And it looks almost identical to Nars Orgasm. It is so pretty, you guys. So I'm going to take the fluffy side of my B Squared blush and bronzer brush and just pick up a little bit of that blush. And then I'm going to smile, and I literally just start swirling that right on that cheek. Right on the apple, and then I blend it back. It just gives me like a really seamless brush. Oh my gosh, you guys. It gives me a very seamless blush application by doing this technique. Rather than like stamping it and just like working it in, by being very light-handed and just kind of softly buffing it into the skin, it applies it very beautifully. So now I'm going to set the whole face with some of the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in the shade Light. And I just pick up a little bit of that on that same fluffy brush and just kind of dust it all over. So going back into the Morphe palette, I'm going to start using some of those browns we used on the upper crease to blow out the lower lash line. So I'm going to use the Morphe M431, which is a nice pencil brush, and pick up those light browns and put it right here under the lash line. So now I'm taking just a little bit of black pencil. This is the Ofra black eyeliner, and put that right in my waterline. I'm going to use a brush so I'm not tugging. And I'm not doing like a super heavy line, I'm just doing a little bit. Okay, we're almost done. So to finish off the cheeks, I want to apply a little bit of the Nars Orgasm right on top. And that's just going to ensure that that blush stays all night long. And then to top off my highlighter, I'm going to use the Iluvsarahii Dose of Colors collab in the shade Bathe. This is a stunning highlight. It is a little bit dark, so I almost use this as like a blush topper. So I just kind of throw it right around the blush right there. Oh, it's so pretty. I absolutely love it. And of course we'll do Cupid's bow, tip of the nose. So I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup with my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, and we'll go ahead and finish off with the lip. I almost forgot to do my inner corner and brow bone highlight, so we got to do that really quick. This is the Elcie Jewel in the shade Pearl. So I just like to take this, and it's in like a little pot like this, and I'll just take my pinky and just press it right there in the inner corner for the perfect inner corner highlight. This is one of my favorite colors for inner corner. Just like that, super intense and beautiful. And then I will take a little tiny brush like the Morphe M213 and just put a tiny bit right on the brow bone. So for the lip, I'm doing my current favorite lip combo, which starts with the NYX Lip Liner in the shade Natural. And then what I do is well, it depends on the day. Some days I'll just use one color, sometimes I'll mix them, but I want to show you both of them because they're so beautiful. So the two colors that I like are from the Maybelline Shine line, and it is Baddest Beige and Spicy Mauve, and they're both so pretty. The Baddest Beige color is the shade that Jaclyn Hill mentioned in one of her recent videos that she raved about, and everyone wanted to get their hands on it, so it's always sold out. So if you can get your hands on this shade, you need to do it because it is so perfect. So this formula is so good, you guys. This is my new favorite drugstore formula. It's so pigmented, but it's creamy and buttery. It's just so good. It's so good. So this is kind of a darker, Spicy Mauve is like an awesome name for it because that's exactly what it is. So pretty. So I'll just do a little bit of that, kind of on the edges. And then I will take Baddest Beige, which is like the most beautiful kind of peachy nude color. It's going to look good on so many people. I'm really picky with my nudes, and I have to be careful because of my skin tone, because nudes can make me look a little washed out, but this is so pretty it does not do that. So, and then I'll just throw him right in the center. Just like so. So it's like the perfect kind of in-between nude shade. So that is it for this holiday chit chat get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you all have a wonderful and safe couple of holidays, and I do plan on filming a kind of best of beauty for 2018 that I will have up for you guys in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, I hope you guys finish off this year strong. I am super excited for 2019 and what it has to bring. 2018 has been great, lots of good things, nothing too crazy, but I'm really excited for 2019. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.